Welcome to the Run Your Day podcast, a show dedicated to helping you expand your capacity, take your life in every area to an entirely new level, and creating a day and a life by design. Here's your host, Dan Hafner. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Run Your Day podcast. As always, your host, Dan Hafner here, creator of the Run Your Day podcast and creator of the Run Wage app. Today's topic is this: a self-referendum. As always, I appreciate you all joining. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. All right, everyone. So step into my office. Join me for a cup of coffee this morning. You know what's funny is I always make a cup of coffee before I make an episode, and then my coffee's cold by the time I'm done. And it really pisses me off. Anyway, let's talk about this. We are in the middle of an uncertain election right now. Today is November 5th, 2020. There has not been a winner announced in the presidential, the United States presidential race as of this moment. It's early in the morning here, so we don't know who our president is going to be. And I'm not making this a political episode or anything like that, but what I am going to do is kind of tie this concept into today's show. So we're talking about self-referendums, right? Now, among the many things you see on TV and the articles you read is in relation to this election is this concept of a referendum, right? Now, when an incumbent president like Donald Trump was the incumbent, is up for re-election, it's basically a referendum, right? It's, do you want more of the same or do you want to change something, right? Like when they do the referendum with the Brexit stuff, like, all of this stuff, it's a referendum. It's a yes or no thing, right? So inside of that, this election was really, do you want to, it was a referendum on Trump, right? Now, if we take this into our personal lives, like regardless of who wins, regardless of what the outcome is, regardless of all the legal battles that ensue, all that different stuff, I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to talk about is if you were to do a referendum on you, like if you were to do a referendum on your life, your career, your relationships, your habits, your behaviors, would you vote to keep doing the same things you've been doing, or would you vote for change? Right? I actually asked the question here early on in the episode because so many of us we get stuck in this pattern of of thinking that things are going well when they're really not, and we convince ourselves that things will eventually work out, or they'll just kind of be sugar coated, and things will just rainbows and butterflies, right? And that's rarely, if ever, how it actually happens, right? So inside of this concept of a self-referendum, right? What does this look like? Now, I'm not even going to get into the whole campaigning against yourself or campaigning for yourself, right? But it comes down to what I talk about a lot on the show. It's this process of self-reflection, of inflection, of thinking about, is what I'm doing working? Inside of different domains of my life, is what I'm doing working inside of my fitness routines, my diet routines, is what I'm doing working inside of relationships? Are things going well that way? Or is what I'm doing inside of how I manage my money and my finances and my business, is that working? A referendum. And the cool thing about this is you don't have to do this every day. Like, you don't have to consistently vote for yourself or vote against yourself. Now, the cool part about it is the more that you do this, the more you get used to, like, every quarter or every year coming down to this, well, I'm going to vote for change in this area. Like, I know that the shit I'm doing is not working. It's not serving me. It's not getting me what I want. So I need to change it. And then you change. Then you figure it out. You do some different shit, right? You start doing different, you act different ways. You start trying different things. You start behaving and thinking in a different way. And really, once you've got enough reps with this, you start to do this on a daily basis. Now, you don't start out there, right? A lot of people do this for New Year's resolutions coming up. It's beginning of November, beginning of January here in 2 months from now. This is going to be the time where everyone's going to be doing these self-referendums of like, oh, this is my New Year's resolution. This is what I want to change. And that's great. Like, that's great. That really is a form of a self-referendum. But how often do you stick with those? And that's a whole different that's actually a whole different topic for a whole different day. We'll talk about that later. But inside of this, like, even if you're just doing this every month, is looking back on October for your life, like, did what you did work? Like, did it work? Did it get you what you wanted? Did you actually make strides forward? Did you go forward in your business? Did you go forward in your life? Did you move forward in a relationship? Did you have collisions? Did stuff work? Like, it's literally that simple. Like, we make change, and we do coaching, and we do all this different stuff, when it really just comes down to, like, asking yourself a simple question. Is what I'm doing working? That's it. That's all it is. Is what I am doing right now working? And you'll start to find you'll find stuff that works. You'll find stuff that doesn't work. And I know this episode's a little bit vague, and things are, I'm not really using a lot of examples, but I want you to be able to pull this into any area of your life that you see that you need to do a self-referendum in, right? Like, for me right now, it's my body. Like, for me, like, I really I really do. And I've had a kind of a lingering injury, and it's in my ribs, and it's really, it comes and goes. But I think, like, last year I ended up doing, like, cracking or breaking a rib or something like that. I've never gone to the doctor to figure it out. I know I'm terrible about that. But for me, right, the things I'm doing inside of my fitness routine, inside of running, inside of just the things that I'm doing, they're just not really working for me anymore. Right. And I'm not saying that there's not a place for what I'm doing. I just know inside of my life that, like, that is one thing that I did a self-referendum on this, and I was like, what I'm doing isn't working, because I'm still in pain. It still hurts. I'm not getting the results I want to get. I'm not committing to the things I want to commit to. So I need to change some stuff. So that's what I've decided to do, and move forward with a different, workout routine and program. And I used to be, like, pushing myself to do it in the morning, and now I'm a little more lenient on that. I'll still work out a couple days in the morning, but sometimes I'll do it in the afternoon. And being forgiving of myself when I'm like, you know what, I couldn't get up out of bed and do it today. Like, I'll do it later, or I'll skip today and I'll do tomorrow, right? And if that's what works for me, it might not be what works for you. Maybe you're like super CrossFit hero, and you just go every single day and you kick your own ass, and, like, great, that's great for you. Like, I'm happy for you. Keep doing your thing. And that's what's important. You got to realize, like, if you're doing what you're doing and it's working, like, you got to keep doing that stuff. That's like the 4 more years of the same thing, right? When it comes to an election. But if you're not, you got to change. You got to vote for change inside of yourself. So even as all the negativity, as all the hate and the craziness and chaos goes out there online, and whatever happens with this election, what I encourage you to do is think inward. Think inward. Do a self-referendum of yourself. Right? Is what I'm doing working? Are my actions working? Is my mindset, the way I think about things, working? And if it's not, you got to vote for some change. And that's change inside of you. And whoever the president is, they're not going to be able to change who you are. I don't care if it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. They won't change who you are being. They have no control over your mindset. No control over how you attack your day every single day. So regardless of what happens, do a self-referendum on yourself. All right? So that is all I have for you today, my friends. This is good stuff. This is episode 299. The next episode that airs will be the 300th episode of Run Your Day. Can you believe that? I love you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this show continues to be valuable for you. I have some more interviews coming up here down the pipe. We got a little bit of backlogged with stuff, but we have some cool interviews. I know you guys like those, so those are coming down the pipe here as well. So, self-referendum, figure your shit out, do some different things, and let's get after it together. All right, my friends, that is all I have for you today. Dan Hafner signing off, and make it a great rest of your day. Hey, have you ever thought about joining a virtual run challenge? As COVID-19 continues to upend our lives and change our life routines, finding fresh ways to challenge yourself physically can be difficult. I know I'm having trouble with that. It can also be pretty hard to connect with others and find accountability partners for the purpose of fitness as well. That's why we created Runwage Virtual Challenges. Runwage Challenges are a new and exciting way to stay physically active and maintain social distancing. Every challenge takes place 100% online, and you can compete against and engage with runners from all over the world. Best of all, they are the only virtual challenges out there which actually reward participants with real cash. That means you have no excuse for staying inactive during this pandemic. So if you've been looking for a fresh and interesting way to stay active and get your miles in, go to runwageapp.com/virtual challenges to join me and the diverse community of runners already competing. That's runwageapp.com/virtual challenges. Can't wait to see you there.